So it is Friday, November 4th. I was looking down at the calendar because I always forget the date. I know what day it is. I usually just forget the date. Today is 28 days sober. So 1 month, 4 weeks sober. I want to talk today about triggers and knowing your triggers and learning how to keep the triggers at bay, knowing your limitations. So I very specifically didn't go out with certain friends, and I didn't go to the bar, and I didn't go to Church Street because I knew that just going down there might be a trigger for me. I wasn't sure that I was ready to even be in the area alone walking through, let alone going down there and having a coffee or something. So I didn't go. That was a trigger for me. I didn't go. Also, I went down on Halloween. Halloween was fantastic. I went down with my very, very good dear friend, Larissa, and it was great because she wasn't drinking, and so it was really cool. We decided not to go into any bars. We just sort of hung out on the street and took a lot of pictures. But had a great time. I had such an amazing time on Halloween. Everybody loved my costume. Thank you, Northbound Leather. That corset has paid for itself time and time again. So triggers. So I used to drink when I was happy. I used to drink when I was sad, or I used to drink when I got upset. Recently, something happened to me 2 days ago that was a trigger and almost caused me to drink again. I dropped my iPhone. I don't know if you can see it, but it's completely shattered along the side here. And the sad part was that I was at the park, and the first thing I could think of was, oh fuck, I need a drink. That's the only thing that can help me cope through this. And so that's a trigger for me. Being upset, my coping mechanism with being upset was drinking. But the weirdest thing is that my coping mechanism when I was sober is still drinking. My coping mechanism when I'm happy or sad or angry was always to drink. And so learning how to change that coping mechanism from wanting a drink to wanting something else is not easy. I've actually circumvented the whole thing and started working out a lot, which is great. And I feel good. I've lost over 10 pounds. Don't I look like a supermodel now? And I feel good. And like I've said before, there's a lot of condescension that comes from people saying certain things to you. I've had people give me advice, which I've taken to heart, and then I've had people preach at me, and I've just shut down. No one that's going through addiction wants to hear, well, you can't do this and you can't do that. Motherfucker, I'm gonna do what I want. Thank you. And so, as a word of advice going out there to other people who may have friends that are suffering addiction, you need to be patient and don't force your values on them. Here's the one thing that happened to me the other day that gave me pause for thought. If I had told friends that I've quit doing drugs, which I have, people have been like, oh my God, that's amazing. That's so good. Drugs are so bad for you. But when I tell people that I've stopped drinking, they go, why? Both are bad for you, except one is socially acceptable and one isn't. I don't understand that concept. Quitting anything, whether it be smoking, drinking, drugs, anything, is hard. And the fact that some of these things are so socially acceptable, and the question is, but why? Why did you quit drinking? It's kind of bothersome to me. And all it does is sort of perpetuate the cycle of alcoholism, because people actually feel ashamed for quitting drinking. People actually feel ashamed for not wanting to drink anymore. How sad is that? I felt guilty when I told certain friends that I had quit drinking because they were like, but why did you quit? Are you okay? Are you okay? What's going on with you? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Asshat. I'm fine. I just decided to quit drinking. We all know the catalyst to my quitting drinking was the little meatball episode. And it was definitely a wake-up call for me. And in waking up, like I said, I learned my triggers and I have learned to cope better. I do want to try non-alcoholic wine because I do love the taste of wine now. But unfortunately, like I said, even though a month in, I'm still not ready to go into the LCBO because guess what? I still have to tell myself not to go into the LCBO. Once an addict, always an addict. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it in the sense of you can be a recovering addict and you can be doing something else with your life, but you'll always have that addict behavior. My addict behavior tells me the way to cope is to drink. My addict behavior used to tell me the way to cope was to do drugs. It's just a matter of flipping the switch inside your head, right? Do you understand that? It's just a matter of flipping that switch inside your head. Instead of using something like alcohol or drugs as a coping mechanism or whatever, why not bake? Or why not go to the gym? Or why not get out of the house? I've actually been getting out of the house a lot more lately. Just walking around the city, just doing anything. So yeah, I just, you know, no matter how long I'm sober, I will continue to do these videos for you because I hope that my journey helps you to make a better decision of your life. And like I said, listen, my videos may make you want to drink more. Be my guest. If my video makes you want to go to the LCBO and have a drink, then go and have a drink. If my video makes you not want to drink, then don't drink. You have to remember to take things one day at a time, and I know that's such a cliche, but it really works. Every single day I wake up and I say, if I'm going to drink today, I'm not going to be mad at myself. If I drink tomorrow, I'm not going to be mad at myself. That bottle of wine is still up there on that shelf right there. And I come home regularly and tell myself to drink it. And I tell myself, no one else is going to know but you. The problem with that is that once you start lying to yourself about things, who else can you trust? I'm trusting in my ability to stay clean and sober. And I hope that by watching these videos that you learn to trust in your own abilities to do the same. Remember that quitting anything is not easy and you may need help. I did it cold turkey and I've been doing it alone and I feel very good about it. I'm outside a lot of the windows of anything happening, so I feel very good. But yeah, I don't know. I feel really, really great. I'm still fucking breaking out like a teenager. I work out twice a day. But yeah, I hope that my videos in some way help you. And if they don't, so sorry. Better luck next time? Question mark. As always, lovelies, please, please, please never, ever, ever forget to get your 2 cents worth in right down there by commenting. Share this with your friends, family, and coworkers. And of course, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please do. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Have an awesome weekend. Bye.